Title: Liberation Beyond the Mind, Understanding the Nature of Thoughts in Spiritual Awakening. Introduction. You are not your thoughts. This simple yet profound statement lies at the heart of many spiritual teachings and traditions around the world. But what does it truly mean to transcend the identification with our thoughts? In this exploration, we delve into the nature of thoughts, their role in shaping our perception of reality, and the path to liberation beyond the confines of the mind. Chapter 1. The nature of thoughts. Thoughts are the constant stream of mental activity that flows through our minds, shaping our perceptions, emotions, and actions. They arise spontaneously, often triggered by external stimuli or internal associations, and can range from fleeting to persistent, from mundane to profound. Despite their ephemeral nature, thoughts wield great power over our lives, influencing our beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors in subtle and profound ways. Chapter 2. The illusion of identification. From a young age, we are conditioned to identify ourselves with our thoughts, to believe that the stream of mental chatter in our minds constitutes our true identity. This identification with the mind creates a sense of separateness and limitation, reinforcing the illusion of the ego, the false sense of self that is constructed from past experiences, cultural conditioning, and societal expectations. As a result, we become trapped in a cycle of identification and reactivity, constantly seeking validation and security from the external world. Chapter 3. The prison of the egoic mind. The egoic mind operates from a place of fear and lack, constantly seeking to protect and preserve its sense of self at all costs. It generates a continuous stream of thoughts that reinforce its narrative of separation and control, perpetuating patterns of judgment, comparison, and conflict. This incessant mental activity creates a prison of the mind, trapping us in a cycle of suffering and discontent, as we struggle to find meaning and fulfillment in the external world. Chapter 4. The Path of Awareness. The journey of spiritual awakening begins with the recognition that we are not our thoughts, that our true essence lies beyond the confines of the egoic mind. This recognition is born out of the practice of mindfulness, a state of non-judgmental awareness in which we observe the stream of thoughts as they arise without getting caught up in their content or identification. Through mindfulness, we cultivate the capacity to witness our thoughts with detachment and clarity, recognizing them as transient phenomena that arise and pass away in the field of awareness. Chapter 5. Cultivating presence and stillness. As we deepen our practice of mindfulness, we begin to cultivate a deeper sense of presence and stillness, the space of pure awareness in which thoughts arise and dissolve. This presence is not something that we need to attain or achieve, but rather a state of being that is inherent to our true nature. By resting in this spacious awareness, we discover a sense of peace, clarity, and aliveness that transcends the limitations of the egoic mind. Chapter 6. The Power of Non-Attachment. In the practice of mindfulness, we learn to cultivate non-attachment, the ability to observe our thoughts without clinging to them or pushing them away. Non-attachment does not mean suppressing or denying our thoughts, but rather allowing them to arise and pass away without getting entangled in their content or meaning. In this way, we break free from the grip of the egoic mind and open ourselves to the flow of life, embracing each moment with curiosity, openness, and acceptance. Chapter 7. Beyond the Mind. The experience of oneness. As we transcend the identification with our thoughts, we open ourselves to a deeper dimension of reality, the experience of oneness. In this state of oneness, we recognize that we are not separate from the world around us, but rather interconnected with all of life. We experience a profound sense of unity and wholeness, transcending the limitations of the egoic mind and embracing the inherent divinity that dwells within us and all beings. Conclusion. You are not your thoughts. These words carry within them the potential for profound liberation and transformation. By recognizing the transient nature of thoughts and cultivating a deeper sense of presence and awareness, we can free ourselves from the prison of the egoic mind and awaken to the boundless expanse of our true nature. In this realization, we discover a sense of peace, joy, and fulfillment that transcends the limitations of the mind, guiding us on the path to liberation and enlightenment. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful tips and guidance. For those who wish to explore deeper, I've prepared exclusive guides on my Etsy shop in my bio.